Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
Take Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi second.
Source?
Oh, second.
Reading verse 2 from Sri Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi. Even Lord Madhusudana, Mohan, who is hard to attain, even by the best of yogis, feels himself greatly blessed when he is touched by even the slightest playful breeze coming from the tip of Sri Radhika's garment.
What is the Krishna desire? It's very difficult to attain for the yogis. And even to the devtas, this Krishna is very difficult. And what is his desire? He is so much in love with Radhika. The flavor of her garment make mad. This is Vrindavan. Out of Vrindavan, what we are practicing only to the God, only to Krishna, Narayana. But this Narayana, what he wants, what this Krishna wants. When Krishna goes to Dwaraka, he becomes Narayana. He comes to the office like you are living in a home with your family. This is one mood. And when you go to the office, your mood becomes different. So when Krishna goes to his office, he becomes Narayana. He becomes king, boss. When you go to the office, you become boss. Right? And when you come to the home, then your boss asks you, I say you to bring 10 kilo rice and 5 kilo potato and some vegetable. You bring or not? Oh, sorry, too much pressure of work, I forget. Then boss said, no, it will not work. What you will eat, you have to bring now. And then you drive car and bring back to please real boss in the home. This is the Krishna condition. So, the main boss becomes servant when he goes to the real boss. And that is a home. If somebody asks your boss in home, no. She is the boss. And I am outside managing. But the moment we come to home, we see the real boss. So Krishna, in Dwarika, in Vaikuntha, is the boss. Even Lakshmi, he open his eyes to see how sweet Lakshmi is massaging his feet. Close and meditation of creation is no bother to exchange love with him. He's in his own mood. And when this Krishna comes to the Vrindavan, he becomes cowboy. He's a cowboy, nothing more. Nobody recognizes in Vrindavan that he's a god. This is the beauty of Vrindavan. And if you say to him he is a god, then all will smile to you. Surprising. Why everybody recommend to go there when he is not God? He says, he is my child, he is my friend, and he is my lover. This is the mood of Vrindavan. So I show you this mood. So what happened? Love is higher and God is lower. The beloved is high and God is want to follow that flavor of our beloved God. Sari. What a beautiful flavor comes from you. You become violent. Everyone conditioned, all Narayans, all living entities, man, this is the condition. Is it natural for even to the God also natural? That is my sense. Yeah. This is, I'm telling you, sharing you about the loving way of see the beauty of the Creator, how he becomes more soft and sweet. This Creator, when he comes to his home, how he behaves like us. So this pastime is none but the Leela. Nar means human. Like a human pastime is like we do. That you can relate with. If God do, how I will relate. But like we do in our life, He also do that way. That is the beauty of Supreme. Become how Krishna is a Supreme because he forgets his opulence the moment he leaves his office. If you are really very good person, you will forget all his opulence and richness when you go to your beloved, your family, and you want to serve them. All they want to serve you in the office. They have to follow your instruction, but here you are following your boss's instruction. You follow that. This is Krishna. See, read again.
Even Lord Madhusudana, Mohan, who is hard to attain even by the best of yogis, feels himself greatly blessed.
Bless this Narayan, this God. He feels greatly blessed himself. Bless. You become very full of bliss. Dwarka, Krishna is there, but is Narayan, opulence form. Narayan is the opulence form of the God, and Krishna is the sweetest form of the Lord. Because he can be a boss and he can be a servant at the same time. You see, when he go with a friend, and it's because he's a creator, how he going to lose the game? But his friend feel that it's too much. My friend is winning always, and we are losing. When he feel this mood of his friend, Krishna, he starts losing the game. And the condition was, if you lose the game, you have to become horse, and the friend will sit on you, and you have to walk like a horse. This Krishna become horse for his friend. One time, every day they are doing. One day, Krishna is sitting in center of the ring, and all friends sit around him. And Krishna says, "What you bring? Your mama give you. What you give it?" And he is watching the tiffin of everyone. So, very nice. I have not this. My mama not here. So this friend is eating and then giving in the mouth of Krishna. And sometimes they eat and then they give one bite to Krishna. All they do like this. And Brahma is watching from up. Are, what is happening? This is really God who is taking, take our, we are difficult to get his Jutan Prasadam. And he's eating this voice. No. Impossible. He's not a creator. How he can do this? He become doubtful with Brahma. So if we become doubtful, he is my forefather, his nature to be a doubtful. By understanding he is doubtful. And we are also he is my forefather. Huh? He doubtful. I said, today I will check. And really, he is God. Then you know this story, what happened. Right? And then Krishna himself created manifest. Expanded in the form of the cows, small
Cowherd boys.
Cowboy, and everyone. He expanded similar. And then put it in the cave. Right? You know this is. Why? This is the desire for Krishna. Because everyone wishing, if Krishna become my son, it is very good for me. To fulfill the desire of Brajvasi, it happens like this. Radhe, go on this. Listen this. It's a sweet mallow. It's a mallow of love. This is a raga. Love, how much far can go. Huh? How tasteful is this? That to see.
Even Lord Madhusudana, Mohan, who is hard to attain, even by the best of yogis, feels himself greatly blessed when he is touched by even the slightest playful breeze coming from the tip of Sri Radhika's garment.
Yeah. Bliss, it feels bliss. Oh, I'm so fortunate. My Priya, my darling, is somewhere near. Wow.
I offer my obeisances to any direction in which I may find this daughter of Maharaja Vrishabhanu. Threefold auspicious invocation. Shripad Prabodhananda Saraswati.
No, you understand? He's a Vrishabhan daughter. He's also Radhika. Ishwari is also Radhika. Masudan is the name of Krishna. That you know. But he's also Vrishabhan and Nandani, means the Radhika. Vrishabhan is the father of Radhika. I want to find this daughter of Vrishabhan king, means Radhika.
Shripad Prabodhananda Saraswati is the object of Sriman Mahaprabhu's unlimited mercy. Therefore, he is conscious of the elevated Ujjvala Rasa, amorous sentiment of Braja, and thinks of himself as the maidservant of Srimati Radhika in the forest bowers, kunjas of Braja.
So I will explain this word. Well, this is the mercy of Mahaprabhu. Read from there.
Shripad Prabodhananda Saraswati is the object of Sriman Mahaprabhu's.
Because Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is the avatar of prema. Chaitanya appears to teach love 500 years back. This time, the life is very short of all human beings, and now it becomes more less and less. What austerity we can do in our life. There is 100 years of life, maximum 70 years of life, 80 years of 90 years of life. In these circumstances, half of the life we sleep. And after that, some young age cross, where I am innocent, not know. If you watch for a spiritual thing, how many years and days we have? Very less. In this small, short period, how we can realize something. When I was young, my material senses and this was controlling. All was crazy time. And short period, how much I can realize. What is the way? So he took the Prabodhanand Saraswati Mahaprabhu and he gave. That is the only way. If you go through the loving mode, it's easy to reach. If you want to touch nose, touch it this way. And one nose touching is this way. So you want to be easy to understand something this way. It's a love way. And one thing you want to go for details, information, and this is a knowledge way. Then you touch them. So love way makes your life easy and relishing. So Mahaprabhu gave this mercy to Prabodhanand Saraswati to understand the loving way. This is the gift of Chaitanya, because Chaitanya is Radhika, Gauranga, and Radhika name is Gaurangi. When Gaurangi become in the male form is a Gauranga. But she is never alone without Krishna. And Krishna cannot live without Radha. So one is out, one is inside. Outside is Radhika, inside is Krishna. This is Chaitanya.
Sripad Prabodhananda Saraswati is the object of Sriman Mahaprabhu's unlimited mercy.
Yeah. Direct receiver of mercy. Prabodhananda. Then you have to read the pastime of Prabodhananda.
Therefore, he is conscious of the elevated Ujjvala Rasa, the amorous sentiment of Braja, and thinks of himself as a main.
Ujjvala Rasa. Ujjvala means very lightning, very surprising. And Rasa means juicy. What is juicy and surprising thing? Highest is divine couple. Their loving action is the highest juice. The highest, what is not imagination, like you, your life. And if I'm material, if you have a conjugal partner, is for you personal confidential, right? In Goloka, all the pastime is not mentioned any place. But when Goloka, Vrindavan, they come, they cannot hide their inner loving action. Is it surprising or not? They prepare. Krishna wants that without knowing this divine, my conjugal love. No way faster than this. to rise. Increase your love and easily understand that. Because he behaved like a human. Like you do, he is doing this. That is the surprising thing. Not is difficult to understand. How you behave in your life is come to behave that way. Not but the Leela. Like a human. God means he controls everything. And when Krishna comes here, he controlled by the Jatila and Kutila. Others are controlling to him and Radhika. And they create difficulty for the meeting like in our life. And in this difficulty, he wants to bring helper that they can see that pastime. The Kinkari, Gopis, they are come close. Why they come? They can be personally, they can see and they can understand. This is the beauty of Vrindavan. Only you know your love exchange. Is so confidence here. But this Krishna wants to do this for every jiva who has a desire to go. Mahaprabhu come to open these facts. Chaitanya. This is the really reason behind that. Can you bring Chaitanya Charitamrita?
Yes.
Quick, yeah.
Yes. Nani. Lila 4.
Give.
2?
Read. Give. What is the reason of appearance of Chaitanya? Give him, he will find out.
This is Adi Leela chapter 4. The confidential reasons for the appearance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In this chapter of the epic Chaitanya Charitamrita,
Adi Leela 4.
Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami has stressed that Lord Chaitanya appeared for three principal purposes of his own.
Little mic distance.
Lord Chaitanya appeared for three principal purposes of his own. The first purpose was to relish the position of Srimati Radharani.
And still we believe this is Krishna. Chaitanya. It's Radhika. Prabhupada is writing by. Sadhu Maharaj is not like this.
The first purpose was to relish the position of Srimati Radharani, who is the prime reciprocator.
What is meaning of that? My English is weak, so I want.
Who gives the most love for Krishna. Prime reciprocator who gives the most love.
In exchange, no?
Go on. Understand? Yeah.
Who is the prime reciprocator of transcendental love.
Wow. What we are searching for? Love, love. Okay. But try to know transcendental love. Then his understanding of love will be clear. Divine love, highest love, where it's not possible to see that. That's the love. Then my love will become pure. If not, then it's no meaningful. Meaningful be something else. Not love. Love comes transcendental. Love comes not from the senses. Love comes from the heart. Love comes from the feelings. Love comes from the relationship. That it becomes transcendental, where there is a not region, material behind that love. Then you will say also material movement is there. Devotion means what? Love. When it's in action, that's a devotion. Love, love. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. No. Acting. Moving. Talking. Action is devotion. Anything this is divine become, then in action of that love is your devotion that happens. Your devotion is happening. That's the divine. What you do, what this happens, is in devotion. Love moving in the action. See like this, then you will understand. That's it. So it's always divine, and we have to meditate in divine love. Love is not only talking, Mama, and it can realize by devotion. If you have no devotion, and if you feel the love, you have to move. You have to move on in your action, behavior. As per your relation, you move. Mother move to feed his baby by breast. Friend move himself with his just sharing, talking, service, moving. And conjugal lover also move with no covers. If you cover and you say, I do conjugal love with you, I do conjugal love with you, means you are hiding something. Covering means hiding. You cannot hide. Hiding means no conjugal. So these three raga movement of raga bhakti, it should be divine for that. It's not, it has to be practiced in purity. It's spiritual thing, divine thing. Go on. So this is the reason of appearance of Mahaprabhu. God is a creator. If he's a Narayan, if he's a Krishna, he thinks creator. God means creator. And what he said to Lakshmi?
Fortune.
Fortune.
Fortune, goddess of fortune.
Goddess of fortune is a Lakshmi. And what is the goddess of love? Who is this? Radha. Any word of love start in Bible, in the Vedic philosophy, or any religion, this is Radha. Because Lakshmi comes with the fortune. Lakshmi gave you by fortune, so Radha give you love in whole universe. There is no other God. And the creator, okay. But if I ask from creator to give love, how he will give? He cannot. So,
The first purpose was to relish the possession of Srimati Radharani
relish the position of Radhika is loving to Krishna. Position and practicing. Krishna become his devotee. This is Chaitanya. We think is a Krishna. Though he is crying for Krishna himself. Krishna is crying for himself. This is devotion. No. When the beloved cries for the lover, that is devotion. Radhika is crying for Krishna. Why he is crying Krishna? Because it was Radhika. It did not look but hiddenly is a Radhika. Devotion is not this, that I cry for myself. Mother cry for his baby. Baby cry for his mother. Friend cry for his friend. And beloved cry for his lover. This is unnatural. Why not we understand? We think Krishna is crying for himself. How you will understand? It's very confusing. So you think, okay, people are telling, I also accept. Some time after I will understand. But reality is this. Go on.
Lord Krishna is a reservoir of transcendental loving transactions with Srimati Radharani. The subject of those loving transactions is the Lord himself, and Radharani is the object. Thus the subject
this is the subject. You know subject? Subject. An object. Subject is Ashray Tattva. You know Ashray? Shelter. Is a subject. An object is a goal. Right or not? Understand this. Subject that I will read English. But our object is to complete my graduation. Subject and object. Guru is my subject and Krishna is my object. Right? A guru is your object and God is subject. What is this? Think this. Very important subject, I say. What is your object and what is your subject?
The guru is object and it's religion.
Radhe Radhe. He cannot be object. Object is the goal and subject is the way. There is two things. One is the way, one is the goal. It's a long subject to understand. What is here, and then I will explain.
The subject of these loving transactions is the Lord Himself.
You see? He is the subject, he is not goal here. What I practice, that he is the goal of my life. Sometimes we more slow than we practice that subject is my goal. Like there is no God exist, God is exist Guru. We become God different time. It's not possible. God is God. That is staying in the temple. This is the God of my Gurudev. And this is the subject. But here, Prabhupada is writing, Are Krishna is the subject. This God becomes subject here. To relish the love of object of relish. That is the beautiful understanding. If this not understand, you will never understand Chaitanya Charitamrita. Read and explain.
The subject of these loving transactions is the Lord Himself. And Radha Rani is the object.
Yes. Yes. Bhagavad Gita ends with pleasure giving potency. Last word. You cannot be normal without taking shelter of pleasure giving potency. Normal. How to think to become devotee if you are not normal? Devotees are normal. Because she makes you normal. She make you tolerant. She make you humble, sweet, kind, compassion. All the qualities of beauty, of the love, is flowing from her. That Chaitanya appears, that is a hidden subject. Female subjects are always hidden. Male subject is very open because they are hiding their love. So they hide. This hidden thing, how to open? Chaitanya, Radhika herself come to take the mood to open that. There. Go on. Understand, Baba? To understand Krishna, okay, to understand the goal takes time.
Teacher.
Teacher.
Teacher of love.
Teacher.
Thus the subject, the Lord, wanted to relish the loving mellow in the position of the object,
You see,
Radha Rani.
he wants to learn. What is the word?
He wanted to relish the loving mellow in the position of the object.
Oh, no, learn.
Thus the subject, the Lord, wanted to relish the loving mellow in the position of the object, Radha Rani. He wanted to learn.
Want to learn. Sweetheart.
The second reason for his appearance was to understand the transcendental mellow of himself. Lord Krishna is all sweetness. Radharani's attraction for Krishna is sublime. And to experience that attraction and understand the transcendental sweetness of himself, he accepted the mentality of Radharani.
See that. To understand divine love. This was the region of appearance of Chaitanya. Chaitanya.
To relish and to understand.
Because you cannot relish without understanding. If I no understand, I cannot relish. Why not before I understand? Because I no understand how I can relish. I understand is the God is highest. Then God has to first understand that love is the highest. And if you want to relish, you have to keep the love higher. That understanding will clear to the Lord. Then he will understand. Even the Krishna himself he cannot relish because he was not subject before. He was the object. He becomes subject to understand first, to relish this. Sweetheart. It takes time to understand. Then you will relish. This is Vrindavan. This is Vrindavan. Nobody will say out of Vrindavan these things to you. We think the power, opulence is the highest. But if there is no love, only power and opulence, it becomes crazy. Love makes balance in our life. Love may cool down and clear to understand. Yeah. Understand? Yeah.
The third reason that Lord Chaitanya appeared was to enjoy the bliss tasted by Radharani.
Wow. Where is Krishna? Someplace Krishna is also there or not? This is the point. Get it done. Take this girl. He has a one lover. And you want to see her lover from my eyes, your eyes. What is the lover? How you will understand this? To see her lover from her eyes you need. What a beautiful she sees his lover. What she understands with her feeling, her lover. Right? Then it eyes is right to feel and understand from her feeling. Similarly, if you want to know Krishna and you have a devotion for Krishna, how your eyes can be qualified to see this? Correct? You need the lover eyes, who is totally one-pointed, maddened for that. That vision and that mood has to come in me to feel it. Right or not? My condition is this: 10-20% I give time for Krishna, 80% my time is for my sense and mind enjoyment and business. How I will understand Krishna? One girl, she is maddened for Krishna. Her name is Radha. I have to follow to learn this, how she become maddened for this devotee boy who has a many girls. Why she become maddened? Is not womanizer? How he become womanizer? I see in day-to-day life, one man goes to other, one day mistake, finish, divorce. Here he is going and she never divorced. Nothing happened. Which type of madness he has? Why not it's coming in my life? She is the teacher, yeah. All gurus are the servant of her. Real guru, who is the following to Radhika. Their mood, they are living in that way. They are the real teacher. Because Radha has unconditional love. You will watch Guru has unconditional mercy. Radha is one-pointed. Guru also one-pointed. All the qualities you will see, there is no any quality of Lord. All the qualities of Radhika you can watch. If you know, you can see in Guru. Because Guru is the servant of Radhika. Servant of Radhika. Wow.
The third reason that Lord Chaitanya appeared was to enjoy the bliss tasted by Radharani.
Sri Radha. Bliss.
Tasted by Radharani.
What?
Chaitanya appeared was to enjoy the bliss tasted by Radharani. What happiness she feels.
This book is the highest book. In Adi Leela 4 canto is mentioned Krishna never killed any demons. When I read, I say it's not right. And then in 10 minutes, because my brain was not qualified to understand, then if you start understanding that Krishna never killed anything. Why? This is not a big job for Supreme Personality of God. He can instruct to Narayan, he can instruct to other to kill, right? So Krishna, when the killing time comes, he says, I'm a baby. I cannot kill anything. I play, and you do that. I will play with Putana, but killing business is yours. Narayan, this is your business. I give you in power that you kill, and I play. So he played with the breast of Putna and Jambu, and the Narayan is killing. Every demon not killed by Krishna, because he not come to kill. He will appear to kill someone? No. He only play. You say Kansa. He play wrestling. Why? You so much remember me 24/7. I want to touch your body to body. I want to play with your body. You are so much love. He said, I'm not love. I hate you. But you think for me. So I am in love with you. I want to touch your all limbs of your body. You are my killer, devil. I will not kill you, Mama. I will not kill you. Just I will play. Oh, Narayan, this is your job. You do this. Narayan, do this. You see that Adi Leela 4 canto is beautiful chapter. Read. And if you understand, everything is a details clear. And if you don't understand, never feeling will come. This is the condition. Krishna also, he understands to feel it. Yeah, again read this line.
The third reason that Lord Chaitanya appeared was to enjoy the bliss tasted by Radharani.
Yeah.
The Lord thought that undoubtedly Radharani enjoyed his company and he enjoyed the company of Radharani.
Mm.
But the exchange of transcendental mellow was more pleasing to Srimati Radharani than to Krishna.
That's right. Why natural? This is the blessing in the female side is more blessed Krishna. They have more feeling than male side. When we think that we are male, sorry to say, but it's very easy to become Jesus. I was in South America. Every 10, 100, 1 person wants to be a Jesus. I say, and they come to me. I say, wow, I respect him because you want to become Jesus. Then I asked one of them, you want to also desire to love to Jesus? Or only want to become Jesus? It's very difficult in our life to love the situation, feeling. We want to become God, but what is the use of becoming God? God wants to learn and relish this. And this comes from the feeling. And this is the Prakriti. Now come to the Prakriti and Purusha. Adi Purusha is the Lord. Right or not? And his creation is what? Male or female? And if you want to become male, you want to be a competitor of him. Right or not? You are not God, but you want to be a Jesus. Huh? To become Prakriti is the beauty of life. Natural, creation of love. This is the beauty of faster growth. To be a God is not growth. You block yourself. To make male identification, you block yourself. You become like an enjoyer. And when you are an enjoyer, you have to learn how to enjoy it by enjoying. And this is a special gift for the nature, Prakriti, female side. And not only this, body is a female, but nature can be male also. Is a nature, na? Nature can be a male, body my female. But the moment I got the enjoyer tendency, I become male. It's a very divine thing. When you want to enjoy it by enjoyer, then you are Prakriti. At the moment you want to enjoy something, you become male. Purusha, God, competitor of God. Sri Radha. Sorry, I bring to philosophy, but you have to clear. You know, they say philosophy is the foundation for raga. Philosophy is the foundation for loving action. If you have no foundation, real, then raga bhakti will not flow. Raga. Divine love you want to see, you need to make the foundation strong. When you go to the architect, they will plan you very light art foundation. But can you show me anyone who live in foundation? Nobody. They covered it. Foundation is foundation only. You have to make the toilet, kitchen and bedrooms. Then the living place comes. So Radha Bhakti is a living place and Vaidhi Bhakti is a foundation. Right? This is the one.
मलाई लगा के ब्रेड दे दूं?
Yeah, you need some time. इनके लिए मिलाओ, ये लोग जा रहे हैं, ये दोनों जा रहे हैं बाहर, इन दोनों को. Yeah. So foundation, are you also going? You also take friend? So foundation is the base for the raga. Foundation is it? What is it?
Base.
Foundation, what is foundation?
It's base.
What is foundation?
Philosophy.
Vaidhi Bhakti
Right.
is a foundation. Say me anyone, I say I will live in foundation. Show me one person living in foundation. If you nourish, make the flat, you cannot live. And living flat is your living place. Raga. But foundation is also important to make. And cover. Show me one person live in foundation. No. Homeless people live in the foundation. Who has no place. Homeless. They don't want to leave foundation. They only whole life they want to make foundation. God. I give you a little hint. I deviate from the goal because I want to show Chaitanya. Our concept is wrong to seek Chaitanya. Chaitanya means you have a desire to be loving, then you will like Chaitanya. After reading this book, my desire only to read Chaitanya. Because it's a Radha Katha. Where she is Radha, where she is Manjari, Chaitanya, and where he is behaving like a Krishna, you can see, and then your vision will be clear. And where he is behaving like a devotee for relishment. Many things you have to watch and understand. What is? First you understand, then realization will come. If you don't understand, nothing realization will come. Radhe Radhe